She's not here. She is. Where's she hiding? Stand up. There we go. Oh, there she is. Dr. Kanita, can you go over to Mrs. R, please, and exchange details, and we'll make sure we give her some of the work from Mrs. R, please. Can we do that? Thank you. Oh, there he is. It's too late now. I get another program director. Thanks anyway. Program directors, who's interested? Anyway? Okay. Later on in the breakout rooms, I want us to go and have a look at this. Imagine that you're going to have an app on your telephone, which is, let's have a look at this. Can I borrow this? Thanks very much. Candy Crush. Anyway, it's not Candy Crush, I'm not joking. Sorry to embarrass you. Okay, so basically we have this mobile phone. And often people have said, well, if we do this, how much of our time is going to be lost? It's extra work. I've already got my qualification, why should I do this? Well, the fact is that I want you to show off your work. And the more you show it off, the more you share it, the better you'll become. But how hard is it to, if you've already done the work on an Excel spreadsheet, to upload it? How hard is it to, when you see the children in a collaborative format, in formation, doing some great work, how hard is it to take a 15-second video and upload it? How hard is it to get a written document? Here's an email from my principal that clearly states what great work I've done. I'm going to upload this information, and it gets to show off how great I am. Is that difficult? No. No, thank you. If you did this, would it be good for children? Yes. Would it motivate you to continue doing great work? Yes. The fact that you're sharing it with everybody else, do you think that's going to be good for children? Yes. Absolutely. Thanks very much. You can have it back now. Or no, actually you can't. Come to see me at the end of the day. Naughty boy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Here we go. Thanks ever so much. Oh yeah, I want that back. Bloody hell, what are you doing? Hey, that's my wallet. Okay. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. So in the breakout rooms, I want you to go to the breakout rooms. We're not going to go now. The breakout rooms, what were they valuable? Do you prefer to be in the breakout rooms or here? Yeah. That's great for me. But do you realise you're just really upset about 20 people? Matt, by the way, stand up, Matt. In fact, come down. I want to introduce you to Matt. Come on, buddy. Come down here.
Trick now. I'm his inspiration.
No. This is my inspiration. Here's Matt. And I'll tell you why he is actually quite inspirational. And not just because he's so handsome and big, with a booming voice. Somebody asked me recently, is this your security, Mr. Garner? I don't know why you're laughing, it is. No. You see, I know why I do this. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. So therefore, we all have our reasons for doing this. Matt's not a Muslim. But he's actually paid from his own pocket to come here because he believes in changing education across the world. So this is all at his own expense, just to come along here. And when he heard about something, I think that's incredible, isn't it? Thanks a lot, Matt. You can go now, that's it. You're not in showbiz, get off my stage. He is fantastic though, and he is an inspiration. I love seeing these things because it just shows that this message that we're conveying, I know we've focused on Muslims because of al-Kaf, but this needs to be shared with all your schools. The Catholic schools, Christian schools, Hindu schools, just share it with them all. Ask yourself the question, is it good for children? And if the answer is yes, then just send that message out there. Because we're back here. Let's move on. The 4 intelligences. There are actually 9 intelligences. Spatial intelligence, musical intelligence. There's lots of other intelligences out there. But I want to focus on 4. And this is what I think is quite good for children. So we're looking at emotional intelligence. We're going to look at intelligence quotient. spiritual intelligence, and physical intelligence. I see a lot of you are writing this all down. It's just quickly ask. I have to keep asking him because otherwise I get into trouble. He's playing with his phone now as well, isn't he? Is that Candy Crush? No, that's not. What is it then? Let's have a look. Here, give it to me. Give me the phone. Let's have a look. Oh, it is important, isn't it? Okay. Mr. Garner said, you must pay this immediately. Okay, very important, urgent. Hope you get a good response. You need to charge your battery up there. Right. These slides, I know you're writing them down here. I know they're all copyrighted. Can we just give them to these people? I want an electrical thing, little electrical poles, just to make him jump. Oi! Can we just give them? Yes, we've done this. I'm sure we did it last time. So we'll get away. We'll find this on PDF. We'll give these slides out to you, so you can always have them. Is that okay? Yes. Right, so it's all out there. Brilliant stuff. Saves you writing it down. What is EQ? Who studied emotional intelligence here? Oh, fantastic. Awesome. You were the awesome guy earlier, weren't you? Yusuf? Mohammed Yassin. Why did I say Yusuf? Yassin. It's my favourite surah, by the way. And you studied emotional intelligence. Are you a psychologist?
Yes, I am. I have a honours degree in psychology and psychology.
Masha, and psychoanalysis. Great. You're going to love the stuff I'm going to talk about next. And then I'll refer you back to our resident expert. Okay. Factor. Do you recognise this?
Looks familiar.
It looks familiar. Have you read my work before? Ah, then you don't know this then. Factor. Basically, my psychologist friend will talk to me and tell me, to go from our reactionary brain back to our logical side of the brain takes around about 6 seconds. There needs to be a slight pause before we start to react and start to engage. So we used this method because kids sort of recognise the words when they're talking. So before you start to engage your mouth or your actions, we use this which is like a pause. Emotional intelligence. You is to understand your feelings. Wouldn't it be great for kids if they start to understand their own feelings? I mean, truly recognise how they were feeling. And then to recognise other people's feelings. Be quite positive, wouldn't it? And the most important, once you've understood your feelings and you know how you feel, and you recognise how other people feel, then you have to make a choice, don't you? Choose a positive feelings, positive moods. And that's what this is. IQ, intelligence quotient. You heard what the film said, didn't you? That was about standardised tests. But IQ was a guy called Binet, a French psychologist who invented the intelligence quotient. But like they said, IQ, is that a good measure of intelligence? What do you think? Is it a good measure of intelligence? I mean, it's a genuine question. Combination, not a good one. Okay. There's lots of people out there that are going to say that you're wrong. They say, yes, of course it is. All the successful people in the world have high IQs. That's what they say. Look at our successful people. And we take a cross-section from the Fortune 500. Look at these successful people in the United States. All have high IQs, and they are our leaders and CEOs and our senior managers. And they are right. Have I missed something? Sorry? I'm sorry? Like the president. Somebody said like the president. Wow. You should come up here. Can we take her number down? We'll use her for the warm-up act. Like the president. That was quick. You stopped that before. I was scanning the rooms, but you stopped it so quick. Okay, so IQ tests. Let's have a really tall guy. Where's a tall guy? I'm going to try and just smash this myth. Who's really tall? I'm looking at you, and you're shaking your head going, I'm not. Stand up, sir. Who's over 6'2"? Why are you pointing to the short guy? Come on, come down here. Come down. Come down, you're 6'2", you're big. You're bigger than me, come down here. Come on, come down. Come on, give him a round of applause. Bring him down, bring him down. And now I'm looking for somebody who's a little bit short, a little bit petite. Someone under 3'2". Someone, anyone? Come on, let's have somebody. Just stand up here. No, somebody.